A very good day to everyone. I know we haven't been here for a while, about 2 weeks or so, but we luckily did finish with the Jesuits. Feel free to look around on this channel for other videos like this, and please don't forget to leave a donation. Instructions at the end of this video on how to do so. We have dealt with the Jesuits, who we must never forget runs the Catholic Church. With that in mind, we will now look at the Catholic Church in its entirety. Today we are going to talk about the origin of the Roman Catholic Church, in a nutshell. In order to understand the birth of the Roman Catholic Church, we need to understand how the early church, who was persecuted, gained recognition from the Roman Empire. You see, it started off true and monotheistic, but gradually became pagan and polytheistic in nature. The Apostle Paul preached the good news in Palestine, Asia Minor, Greece, and finally in Rome. In the beginning, the message was not well received in Rome. This was due to the huge difference between polytheism and monotheism. The Romans believed that everything, people, places, and goods, were inhabited by divinity. They also absorbed the pagan religions of other peoples and nations that they conquered. They had many gods and goddesses. Here is Demeter, goddess of earth; Apollo, the sun god; Zeus, king of the gods; Asclepius, god of medicine; Hera or Juno, queen of the gods. We can go on and on and on. The Roman emperors decided on the religion of the people it conquered, and the Roman Empire always absorbed the other religions. But with monotheism there was a problem. It worships only one god, and so the emperors persecuted the early Christians. The early Christians were persecuted by many Roman emperors, but there was a turning point with Emperor Constantine in the 3rd century. In the year 313, he proclaimed the Edict of Milan. In it, Christianity became the official religion of Rome. Christian clergy was given legal privileges, and they were immune from military service and taxes. His reason for doing this was really political. Mithraism was to be defused. You see, emperors made their people worship them as deities. Some of the nobility was fascinated with the Egyptian and Babylonian mystery religion. So Rome actually suffered from religious dissension within itself. So Constantine tried to do the best he could with Christianity, which was now spread throughout the region. By recognizing Christianity as the religion of Rome, he sought to unify Rome under one religion. Due to Constantine's pro-Christian policy, many polytheistic believers streamed into the church. This tightened his political grip and engraved Christianity as the only religion of Rome. It also stopped the persecution and unified the people. Now, suddenly, everyone is converting to Christianity. Many people who were used to worshipping the sun, moon, and stars now had to give it up, and this was not easy. So the church in Rome wanted to make it easy for the citizens when they convert to Christianity. They did this in true Roman fashion by absorbing elements of the old religions into the new one. They thought that the number of pagan conversions would rise if they do this, and they were right. J.L. von Monsheim, in his Ecclesiastical History Volume 1, says, "For the Christian bishops introduced, with but slight alterations, into the Christian worship, those rites and institutions by which formerly the Greeks and the Romans and others had manifested their piety and reverence toward their imaginary deities. Supposing that the people will more readily embrace Christianity, if they perceived the rites handed down to them from their fathers, still existing unchanged among the Christians. The despised and persecuted church in Rome wanted to flourish and was willing to mix Roman polytheism with Christianity to do so. They wanted to keep their faith in comfort without the pain of persecution. So they started to Christianize various pagan gods and rituals to please the new converts. One of the most obvious and basic of them was the sun god worship. The Roman Church identified Jesus with the Roman sun god. The inside of churches were decorated with various sun and sun disk images. Constantine's edict says, All judges, city people, and craftsmen shall rest on the venerable day of the sun. Sun, spelt with a U, not an O. He made the first day of the week a holiday called Sunday. Constantine's edict made sun worship in the Christian church stick. It is still there today, especially if you worship on a Sunday. They do not worship the one and only true God of the Bible. Tim Dowley, in his book, The History of Christianity, says, and I quote, "The Christian church took over many pagan ideas and images. From sun worship, for example, came the celebration of Christ's birth on the 25th of December, the birthday of the sun." I made a video on the subject of Christmas, and you are welcome to browse this channel to see it. So, the church was now deprived of the purity of early church, and it mixed in pagan religions with Christianity. It thus changed into the Roman Catholic Church. "And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove of them." Thank you for watching. Hope we see you again soon, and please don't forget to leave a donation. Here are instructions on how to do that. God bless. Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. You can click this bell icon to be automatically notified of your next video. If you would like to support the channel by donating, you can do so by following these instructions. If you're watching this from a computer, it is simple. Just scroll down and click on Show More. There is the link. You won't be able to find the link if you are not watching directly from YouTube. If you are watching from WhatsApp, you can simply tap this link. Then tap on YouTube. Tap this little arrow. Now you can scroll down, and there is the link. You do not need an account if you just want to donate, but if you would like to subscribe and get notified, you will need to sign into YouTube with your Google account. If you are watching this from a phone, the chances are you already have a Google account and only need to sign in. Once you are on Patreon, you may choose to donate $5 monthly, or you can make a custom once-off donation, any amount. To do that, scroll down until you see this button. This should also be visible on mobile devices. Once you clicked on that button, you can scroll down again and click on Make a Custom Pledge. You can then follow the instructions to make a donation. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.